Welcome to Pavithra Laptop Care. In previous videos, I already explained the communication between processor and PCH, processor and RAM, PCH to some other PCI devices, SPI devices, LPS devices, so on. So if you are not seen it, please go through my video YouTube channel and then you can directly check the communication between PCH to that particular peripheral devices. Today's chapter is communication between PCH to USB. It's very simple. Okay, just you put the pen drive and it will access, but you don't know how it will work, what are the requirements of this, and how PCH communicate with your pen drive. With practically and theoretically both we can check. So now the communication between PCH and USB. How it will communicate? Through this USB bus, USB communication port. What is that USB? How many of you knows? According to me, multiple people, many people knows this USB abbreviation. Universal Serial Bus. It's a 3.0, 1.1, 2.0 and this one is 3.0. Okay. So how it will communicate with PCH directly, we will check in page number 36. Okay, directly we go to page number 36. See, this is the USB page. So here is the connection, USB 1 connection. Just we will take one example, all will be the same. See, this USB, both are same, almost this also same. So first we will discuss one USB connection and the remaining and all will be the same. Okay, now this is the USB port. See how many connections will be there? Total 13 pins in USB 3. In USB 1.1 and 2 there will be only 4 pins were there. That was very easy. Right, one is supply and one is ground, and in between 2 data will be there. In USB 3 that also same, but the thing is some modification has done. So as usual, the first thing we need to check is the supply, from where and where it has to go, that we need to check. See, first one is 5V USB power 1. This is 5 volts supply, but this particular 5 volt supply, from where it has come, that has given in this part. See, the voltage 5 volts always, the 3 and 5 volts always IC will be there. No, that particular 5 volts always, the voltage, the 5 volts always voltage will come to this particular UI3 IC. This one is called DC to DC IC. Once the enable USB enable signal comes from the PCH, then this particular conversion voltage will happen. See, when you connect the USB, then only the power supply will come to the USB, then only it will detect. See, when you connect, whenever you connect the pen drive, you will listen a word, a voice, that sound you will listen, right? So that's because of this enable. When you connect, this particular enable signal comes to this particular IC, and then this always will convert to plus 5V USB power 1. That is the speciality in this particular USB port. Okay, in previous days directly you may get the 5 volts in the port. Okay, supply was directly going to the port, but now through this IC only the supply will go when the USB enable signal comes from PCH. Okay, then see, this USB ash is there. If USB ash, if there is a voltage, definitely it will be what? Enable or disable? It is in disable mode. USB enable will be in disable mode. When there will be no voltage, then the particular IC will work. This voltage comes through this IC and then it will convert as plus 5 USB power 1. Okay, this one ash has given. So if voltage is there, this is not available. When voltage not there, then it is available. Okay, this is the story of 5 volts USB power 1. How it converts from always to USB power 1 because of this particular enable. Okay, then supply is over. This is a positive and negative should be there, right? This is the ground part. See, here is the ground part. So positive, the pin number 1 will be having positive volts 5 volts, and pin number 4 will be having ground 4 and 7. Okay, this particular connector having the supply now. Next, the communication will start. The communication between PCH to this particular USB, universal serial bus. Through that bus, the communication will start. What are the data will be there in USB, that one will access through this D plus and D minus to USB. Not only D plus and D minus, here some more pins are given. See, RX negative and RX positive, and here TX positive and TX negative. Here two more thing added. So before only it was data plus and data minus. These all are very important. D plus and D minus should be there, then only the communication between PCH and USB will happen. First thing is 5 volts, second thing is D plus and D minus. These all are very must, it should be there. Next, TX plus and TX minus. Next, RX plus and RX minus. These will work bidirectionally to PCH. So now it's very simple. The thing is, first we need to check the voltages. Any circuit, to complete the circuit, voltage must be there. That is the supply voltage. Supply voltage, how much? It's a 5 volts. USB power 1. How it will generate? When USB enable ash signal will come, then the particular voltage will generate. So this voltage, the term is signal. D plus and D minus should be there. Only these portion you need to give the concentrate. So in practically we can check the plus 5 volts is available or not, and this D plus and D minus is available or not. Okay, let's come to the practical section. Guys, here is the practical session. So now I will show you the particular IC. Here somewhere it is there. So that is UI2. Yes, I think so. This one UI3. Okay, UI3. Okay, this one I'll show you. UI3. Here it's a ground. First one is ground. 2 and 3 will be having 5 volts always, and here is the output. And this one, pin number 4 will be the enable signal, USB enable signal. According to the schematic, what it will be there? So it will be in voltage should be there or not? Already explained, voltage should not be there, then only it's called enable. Okay, if voltage will be there, then it will become as a disable. So where is that? Here, this is the IC. Okay, this is the enable pin, this is always, and this will be 5 volts output. Okay, practically we will check what the voltage we are getting here. Now I am giving the supply. See the supply. So I will turn it on. In this condition, what will be the enable? That I connected DSO. So now UI3, I'll magnify this. Just have a look. UI3, yeah. This one 2 and 3, pin number 2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3. See the graph. It has 5 volts DSO. Okay. Next, I will show you the enable. See, this is the enable pin. There will be no voltage. There will be no voltage because enable should be in ground position, low position. Then only the output you will get. The output is here. Okay. The output you will get in that particular IC. Now we will check with the signals with pendrive and without pendrive. Port. First I will check the signals without pendrive. Okay, this particular port I am checking without pendrive. What signal we will get without pendrive? See, here is the pin number 1 2 3 4. Here data plus, this one data minus, and here is the ground, and here is the positive 5 volts we are getting, right? So let us check in DSO. Yes, we are getting. This is the pin number 1. Pin number 2 is the data minus. See, data minus, there will be no data. Actually the laptop is in on position. There will be no data. Data plus, see, there will be no data. Now what I am going to do is I will plug in the pen drive. So I search the pen drive. Here I am attaching the pen drive. See, I have attached. So it started blinking. The communication between USB and PCH has started. How to confirm? This one is data minus. See, here is the DSO. Some small signals are there, right? I'll make it auto. See, now what is the signal we are getting? We are getting the signal, right? So just a minute. See, this one is data minus. Okay, and now I will check data plus. This is data plus. See the signal. See, I will reduce the time. See the signal. So this is how the pen drive to PCH communication will happen, guys. See, pen drive also activating. It's blinking. Here it's blinking. Here is the voltage. Here is the minus. Here is the plus. Okay, it's a very simple topic. That's it. If any doubt you have, so please put it in the comment box. Thank you very much.